central idea what we're learning all about. Remember? The way that people work together, together, together. The way that people work together impacts their community. We've learned about a lot of different communities, right? We've learned a lot about community helpers. We've had some community helpers even come in to speak with us about the job that they have in the community. Do you remember last week when someone came in to talk to us about volunteering at the animal shelter? We even got to see their dog. We've learned about bakers. We've learned about firefighters. We've learned lots of different community helpers. And today, we're going to make some connections. What are we going to make?
Connections.
Yeah, we're going to find out how some of our community helpers are the same and how they are different. Yeah. Julian, do you need something?
Yeah. I was going to tell you that what that says, when I go on Canvas, I read that, and it's actually what it says.
You can move your card up to blue. He noticed in Canvas on our site where they have the central idea. I want you to go on a hunt for it tomorrow when you're in your stations. In Canvas, you can find our central idea.
I found that.
Has anyone else also seen that central idea? Awesome. All right, clap, clap. Hands in your lap. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to use our habits of discussion because I have a good opening question for us. Let's review our good habits of discussion. We listen and track the speaker. Speak audibly, loud and proud. Complete sentences so that we understand. Peer-to-peer, make eye contact. To build off that, to give more information. Evaluate, agree, disagree. And don't forget, peer play. Do we raise our hand for habits of discussion? No. When you're talking to your friend out at recess, do you raise your hand to ask them a question? No. We use different kinds of habits of discussion. Well, here in the classroom, we said that we're going to be communicators today, and we're going to communicate with our bodies. So we're going to use our bodies to communicate that we have something else to share, or that we agree or disagree. When someone is speaking, your eyes should be on the
Speaker.
All right, are you ready for our good big question?
Yes.
Drum roll, please. Great. Here's our question. In your opinion, which means what you think, which of these community members is more important to the community?
Artists.
No, that's not good habits of discussion, so be patient. We have hairstylists and we have artists. Before we start, you can't build off what I'm saying yet. Hold on. Before we start, I want you to think about your answer. I want you to think if you think maybe hairstylists are most important, think about why. Or if you think that maybe artists are more important, and I want you to think about why. Put a finger on your nose when you have an idea. No, thank you. Put a finger on your nose when you have an idea. Okay. Clap, clap. Hands in your lap. Here is our sentence starter. I think are more important because. All right, we're going to be good listeners. Hairstylists and artists. Who would like to kick off our habit of discussion? All right, tracking Christian. I think are more important because.
I think the more is important is artists because they make blueprints for workers that were they to build our houses.
Oh, I see some peer praise. I see some of you giving some peer praise. I see some thumbs up. Edgar, I agree with you that.
I agree with you because you said artists help people make their houses.
Maybe I said that I want to build off of that. Track Mark, to build off that.
To build off that, I think hairstylists are more important because if your hair is messed up and that the hairstylist would fix it.
Let's respond to him. Show him your body language. Track Serenity, to build off that.
I think more important is artists because artists are the most them make some dots for us to let us paint our houses and also paint our buildings.
I see some peer praise. Can I freeze for just a second? Mark said that hairstylists were more important. Serenity said that artists were more important. Would it be appropriate for her to show this motion and say, I disagree respectfully because? Yeah. If you're not agreeing with them, but you're thinking something different, you can give a thumbs down and say, I respectfully disagree. Say it with me. I respectfully disagree because. All right, so we had Serenity was just saying that artists are more important. How are we going to respond to her? Either you're building off of it and you agree with that artist, or you're disagreeing and thinking that hairstylists are more important. What are we thinking? All right, Track Everett, to build off that.
I agree with you because artists are more important.
Because
they make blueprints for the builders.
Okay. Track Julian.
To build off of that, I also think that artists are more important because they make stuff for us to get ideas off of so we can draw, and they also make blueprints.
I agree with you too, Julian, that they make blueprints, that they give us ideas, and I think that artists make the world around us a more beautiful place. Oh, I see some peer praise in the back. Track Vanessa, to build off that.
To build off that, I also think artists are important because it makes our world more beautiful and it makes our world happy.
All right, just a couple more to add to our discussion track. Carlos.
To build off that, I also think that artists are more important because artists could make other people see better, and dogs too could color it could make dogs see color, and then they could see where they're going more.
Oh, I like that. Last one, track Luciano.
I disagree with you because I think artists are more
So remember, Carlos just finished saying that artists are more important because they give color to the world and help people and dogs to be able to see things better. So are you disagreeing with that? Okay, tell me what you're thinking. I respectfully disagree. Do you have your idea or you need some think time? Okay, we can give you some think time. All right. Oh, okay, we'll get one last one. Track done. To build off that.
I think hairstyles are better because they do people's hair when they're green. And if you don't wet their hair, and if they don't do their hair, I guess it'll just look ruined forever.
I agree with you, Dawn, because I think that I was thinking artists because they make the world more beautiful, but hairstylists make us feel more beautiful too, right? So I kind of agree with you with that, Dawn. See some peer praise, some others are agreeing too. All right, clap, clap, hands in your lap.
Clap, clap, hands in your lap.
These are awesome ideas. And what you need to realize is that with an opinion, is that everyone can have a different opinion. There is no right or wrong. I don't have an answer for you of whether or not artists are more important or hairstylists are more important. You can each have your own ideas. Everyone turn to your partners and say, thanks for sharing.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to share out loud with everybody, and it's hard to disagree with each other, but I'm really proud of you guys. You did a great job with that.